the sirens. Greetings, RC Model Geeks. And here we are in the shed, yet again, for part 22 of the Sarik Hobbies de Havilland, Canada Chipmunk build. Big Sir Phil's here, ain't you, Phil?
Hello.
Bit of a lisp today, ain't you, mate?
Yeah, I've got a sore mouth.
Got a sore gob. Yeah.
Burnt myself.
What'd you burn it on?
Potato or something.
Potato. Fucking Mr. Potato Head.
I went to the dentist yesterday and she said, "Oh, you burnt your mouth."
Yeah.
And I thought I had a wisdom tooth coming on.
Well, he was always saying your wife was hot stuff.
Not that good.
Ooh, edit that bit out. Right, so, so, no, you shouldn't have said that, mate. Roll of honour for the day. First of all, let's get that out of the way. Kevin, this is a long list, actually. Kevin, Steve, Andrew, Richard, Dave, Johnny Boy, Mick, Heather, and 2 anonymous donations.
Wow.
Since yesterday. That is amazing. We're almost a fifth of the way there in under a week.
Wow.
A fifth of the way to the big shed.
Excellent.
So that is wonderful. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, Phil?
It is. I mean, my fibre must have helped.
Phil's fiver helped. Yeah, definitely, mate. I bought a plank with that. And some nails.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've lost my train of thought now. Oh, yeah, I mean, like I said, like I always say, you know, the generosity of people, subscribers of this channel is amazing. But, you know, let's keep it up. Let's get this flipping shed and we can do some proper stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we need, isn't it, Phil?
Yeah, we can't do
It's
it.
like I said yesterday, this shed ain't big enough for Mad Colin and me. Their egos won't fit in.
I know. His ego.
Edit that out as well. Right, oh dear. Right, so, yeah, the wing. So I'm going to try and get this wing done today. I'll get most of it done. Get the outer part, anyway, done. Obviously, we've got to slot the other wing into here. We probably can't even see it. Into here.
Yeah.
At some point, but we've got to get this outer panel done first. So, yeah. So, loads of gluing. So back soon. Right. God. So far today, all I've done is stick those ribs onto the main spars. Old next door neighbour, the old boy, he had a problem with his washing machine, and he goes, "Oh, you know, can you have a look?" So I went round there, and he goes, "Oh, I think I've blown the fuse." He goes, "I opened it up when it was working." Oh, blah blah, you know, normal thing. And anyway, so went to pull the washing machine out to have a look. And it was been bodged in there. Pulled the thing out. The bloody water feed pipe broke. Old plastic, and it was like brittle. Bloody snapped, didn't it? Pissed water everywhere. It was like, oh God, I wish I hadn't even started this now. So managed to shut the water off after flooding the kitchen. And just a complete nightmare. And then yeah, the plug had melted basically. The fuse had come loose in the plug. It was such an old plug. It didn't have the shrouded pins on it, so it was really old. And the fuse was loose, so it got really hot, and just given up the ghost. So I had to replace the plug, all that shit. New pipes, new hot and cold water pipe. Mop up all the mess. Oh. It was bloody knackering. Right, anyway, so we're back on it again. So the next thing, after getting the ribs in, Notice I've left out the ones up here for now. We will deal with them later. Is to put this rear spar on, and that has got to drop onto there like that and be glued in, obviously with this this spacer under there, and then the weight on there to keep everything in line as that glue dries off. So that's what I'm doing next. Then in the meantime, I'm watching Bournemouth Air Show the first day on the old internet to keep the old enthusiasm up. So I'm going to get on with getting this rear spar on, and hopefully there will be no more disasters today. So I've been nipping along here. Got the major parts glued in now. Got the rear spar glued in. Leading edge glued on to the ribs. And the cap strips on the top side of the ribs there. So what I'm going to do now is just flip it over, put the cap strips on the bottom side, and flip it back over the right way, and I'm just going to or then wood glue all the joints around this rear spar, and yeah, and then let that just sort of dry off overnight, really, ready for shaping the leading edge, and then we can put the sheeting on. Well, actually we've got to do these other ribs as well, but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to do the cap strips on the underside first, and then I can just get that that rear sort of wood glued nicely. Okay, so I've got rid of the tracing that Ray dropped off to me now. Removed it from the bench. It's all packed up nicely in this little cardboard tube, undamaged. So we don't really need that anymore. We've got the basics done now of this wing. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go round the joints that we've got so far with wood glue, and then I'm going to just weight it down on the bench overnight, let it dry off thoroughly, and then tomorrow we can look at finishing off everything else on it, eh? Yeah, I've just realised that I do need that drawing again because I haven't made the aileron and the flap. Anyway, it's out of the way for now, and it won't get buggered up. So yeah, oh, and another late joiner for the day on the big shed campaign, Sorin. Thanks for your donation there, much appreciated. And I keep saying it, the generosity of people is amazing, and we're getting there. We are not far off now, a fifth of the total. So we're doing very, very well. So keep it up, we can do this. The bigger shed is needed urgently. Otherwise, we'll be building little planes. Right, back soon. So, boy, that was a day that went on and on. Oh yes. So a couple of late stragglers for the Roll of Honour today. We've got another Kevin and a Dirk. Thank you very much. You are all stars today for the Big Shed Fund. Right, so this is as much as I'm doing today. Yeah, I've done as much as I can. I've basically gone over all joints with wood glue, etc, etc. So I'm going to let that dry off for the day and night now, and then come back tomorrow, and well, we'll have to join the two wings together probably. Yeah, do the sheeting as well on the leading edge, or on this front section. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. We're getting there. This will soon be flying. I hope. So yeah, that's it. Oh, my mind's gone blank. So don't forget, have a look at Sarik Hobbies website. See what they've got. They've got loads of plan packs, plans, boat stuff, glues, lots of stuff. So go and have a look at their website. Obviously the link is in the description, along with a link to the GoFundMe page for the big shed. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And hopefully nothing will be broken that needs fixing. And I won't be flooding out somebody's house. See you all tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you for watching Captain Rob's RC Model Geeks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. If you want to see more of the same type of videos, don't forget you can subscribe. If you want to support us, you can use PayPal, paypal.me/RC Model Geeks. If you want to contact us, you can email us rcmodelgeeks@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.